Good morning, dear student, class 9th. Today I am going to start your new topic, chapter 4, the function of an operating system. In this topic, we will learn about different function of an operating system. Students, we all of know that operating system is a major component, major software that is also called system software of your computer. And without operating system, your system cannot perform any task. Operating system are used to control all the activities of your computer, hardware, software, storage, memory, devices, all the all of these controlled by the operating system OS. And there are different type of operating systems are available, just we are discussing in previous classes. Now we will learn about function of an operating system. There is some common function as like the process management. Process management is a function of an operating system, and this function are used to all the processing are happened by the computer through the operating system. In the process management, we will see that the manage a program can be defined as a set of instruction, that is also called a software. Set of instruction is called a software. Computer to accomplish the certain specific task. The program that being executed is called a process. Program execute करता है. And object program that need to be executed, किसी object को execute करता है. Data to be processed by a program. Data program के through जो process होता है. Resources needed by a program. program के लिए क्या क्या resources चाहिए. Status of process execution. The management of processor or CPU. CPU is a processor by an operating system is known as process management. The process management is also referred to as CPU, scheduling, multi-programming operating system, work on the complete in the less time. Minimum time में कंप्यूटर हम लोगों का कैसे प्रोसेस करता है. Therefore, improving the performance of computer the happens because multi-programming system allows several process or job reside in the computer memory simultaneously. However, only one of the process, the CPU, get free. While executing job, CPU may sometime need to wait for input process and output process का wait करती है operation to the complete before it can be take up the next job. Now, just we are discussing about process management controlled by the operating system. Next is memory management. Next is memory management. Memory management are used to store data inside your computer. Computer के अंदर how it will be store data. Different data are stored in different file. Computer has store many type of file. अलग अलग फाइल को अलग अलग लोकेशन पे स्टोर करते हैं, and that is managed by the operating system. Memory management is a process of allocating memory to different program and freeing up memory space when it is longer needed by the program. जब हम लोगों को किसी प्रोग्राम की बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत नहीं है, उसको डिलीट करके स्पेस फ्री कर लेते हैं. मैनेजिंग द मेमोरी ऑफ कंप्यूटर इज हाईली इंपॉर्टेंट टास्क ऑफ ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम का बहुत बड़ा टास्क है. एंड रोल ऑफ मेमोरी इन ए कंप्यूटर एज शोन इन द फिगर. मेमोरी इंटरेक्ट विथ बोथ सीपीयू एंड डिफरेंट इनपुट आउटपुट यूनिट टू गैदर द स्टोर डेटा इन इंफॉर्मेशन. ओनली दोज प्रोग्राम that are stored in the main memory of computer can be executed. कंप्यूटर के मेन मेमोरी में जो डेटा स्टोर होता है वो एक्सिक्यूट होता है. इट मीन्स दैट एक्सिक्यूट द प्रोग्राम इट मस्ट फर्स्ट बी लोडेड इन द मेन मेमोरी एज लाइक ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. whenever we are start our computer, the operating system file are stored in memory and after that it will be work. When a program being executed, the CPU accesses the instruction of the program from the main memory by referring to the relative address location. When the program terminates, the memory space used by the declared free and it can be assigned to the next program. एक प्रोग्राम को फ्री कर लेगा स्पेस को, फिर नेक्स्ट प्रोग्राम को असाइन करेगा अपने मेमोरी में. An operating system perform the following tasks with regard to memory management. Keep a log memory uses for such as part of the memory is currently in use. Decide the process to load the soon as adequate memory is available for it. Allow or deallocate memory space as per requirement. जितनी ज़रूरत होती है उतनी स्पेस को रिक्वायर करता है. Now we will discuss about device management. That is the second part. Device management. Students, we all know very well. Computer has many more devices. Computer के पास बहुत सारे devices हैं. And all the devices controlled and handled by the operating system, that is called a device management. जैसे input device, output device and many other internal and external devices. Device management is an important feature of an operating system. It can be defined as the process of activating and controlling the peripheral devices. All the outsider devices that are connected to computer is called a peripheral devices, as like mouse, printer, keyboard attached to your computer. Operating system manages various devices with the tool known as the device management. This tool helps to view and modify the properties of all the device attached with your computer. The device management consists of following two parts: device dependent part and device independent part. Device dependent part are called a device drive, that is dependent on computer. Device drive is a program that control device attached to computer. For example, device drive for keyboard sends the keyboard stroken as you press the keys. जैसे कीज को प्रेस करते हैं वो हार्डवेयर को सॉफ्टवेयर से इंटरेक्ट कराता है and actually what is doing by the keyboards. And as like many more devices, you can observe that device management consists of device independent part and allocate the device dependent part. The device dependent and independent part which provide a undefined interface for all type of devices. Now we will learn about file management. We all know that every time computer used to create a file. Whenever we are doing any work, computer used to make a file. That is also called information or file management. The operating system manages and protects the information and resources available on computer system. It ensures that the owner of the information is able to control information, and concurrent resources should not be interfere with each other. Information can be stored in a computer by using a different type of media. अलग अलग फाइल को अलग अलग लोकेशन पे अलग अलग मीडियाज में हम लोग स्टोर करते हैं, such as hard disk or CD. Each type of media has different characteristics in terms of the physical organization, accessing method, rate of data transferring or capacity. However, an operating system provides a unified location, logical view of the stored information. The operating system performs the following function with respect to file the directories. Create and delete file. Operating system are used to creating file and deleting file. Create and delete directory. कभी हम लोग डायरेक्टरी क्रिएट करते हैं, डायरेक्टरी को डिलीट करते हैं. Allow manipulation of file and directory. फाइल एंड डायरेक्टरी को मैनिपुलेट करते हैं, चेंजेस करते हैं. allow backup of file on storage device, and sometimes we are used to take in storage device. Students, just we are learning this four type of process happen by the computer, and now we will discuss about the next topic in next class. And there are some file allocation table flat, FTA, new technology file system, NTFS, extended EXT file system, are different file system there that are used in file management. Thanks all of you, and next topic we will discuss in next video.